Now, Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Pass to LeBron. Batum with the steal. And so here's Albuquerque. And it's Johnson with the jam.
A reliable defender who uses his length well. Batum is a guy you got to be careful around. You got to be mindful of his presence.
Now here's Anthony. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Now, here's Avdia.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Team basketball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Robinson for 3. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
James. Another shot. And Yao slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Johnson to end the run. Pass to Avdia. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Sinks the triple.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Deep 2 from Anthony. They get it back. James.
LeBron James.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. Those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
Line for your home team.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. In the corner, it's James. Over Siakam. Nice shot by James. James has got 6.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Giannis following the score by Albuquerque. And LeBron throws it down.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate it, because when they're open, he finds you.
Knocked loose. To the middle. Here's James.
LeBron James.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
From deep Antetokounmpo. Here's Yao. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Albuquerque trails by 8. .20 left to play in the first. Avdia can't hit. James outside. Goes up the baseline.
LeBron James.
And he hits the jump shot. He's got 12.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The end of the first quarter.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
The away team, 18.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Simmons. Down low. Here's Robinson. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Back to Irving. And Robinson wide open. He shoots.
David Robinson.
Buries it from three-point
3
range.
points.
Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And Garnett misses. Albuquerque trails by 7. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Irving. Duncan outside. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
14 foul.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
First person
And there's a
foul.
whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Garnett.
Garnett. Assist goes to
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Julius Irving.
Yeah, outstanding awareness that time from Irving. A dime to the open man for the bucket.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Bridges, no one around him. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Irving.
2 minutes.
Goes up on the block. Garnett wide open.
Kevin Garnett.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Garnett really comfortable shooting as soon as he catches it. He's got a lot of confidence in his jump shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Simmons. That one, no good. And Albuquerque the other way now. Now, here's Bridges. From deep three-point range. On the wing, Bridges. Good on the three-point shot.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Here's Simmons. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Siakam. To the paint. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Irving with the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Simmons.
Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Giannis dunks it down.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the first half. Williamson outside. 4 seconds left. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display.
Your home team, 30. The visiting team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Albuquerque leading by 3. Williamson left side. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. Pass to Robinson. Now, here's Avdia. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Robinson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Count the basket and the foul.
David Robinson.
That's on David Robinson.
Personal foul.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Williamson outside. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Antetokounmpo.
Zion Williamson.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Over in the corner, Batum to the middle. A shot by Johnson, no good. Outside Anthony. Shoots over Johnson. Anthony can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Down low. Kicks it out to Williamson. And the shot goes in. Williamson's got 9.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Giannis outside. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Some changes for Albuquerque.
Substitution on the court.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And here is Johnson. Now James. Kick out to Giannis. Siakam pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 3. No one near James as he lets it go. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Inside, Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Left side, Irving. And Dr. James slams it in.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Irving.
And we've reached the end of the third. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 7. And do not go away.
The visiting team, 38.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Simmons. Robinson on the wing. To the inside. Duncan with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander with it.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Garnett. Outside for Robinson. It's stolen by Duncan. Albuquerque leading by 9. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Bridges left side. From past the arc. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Denny Abdia.
And here is Simmons. Outside Irving. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
And finished off by Avdia.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he?
It's all about keeping the defense off balance, guys. I mean, not knowing where you're going to go.
Basketball.
I sort of thought he was hoping to go hard to the rack there.
Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
Johnson.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here's Anthony for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Down low. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim. And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Outside, Batum. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Albuquerque. On the wing, Giannis. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
James looking it over. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Batum. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, it's Albuquerque. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Bridges with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Duncan. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. And Albuquerque leads by 17. Here's LeBron. Out to Anthony. Looking to end the run. That's good. And so Albuquerque takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.